Hi BookTube, it's Missy, and today I will be doing my Top 5 Wednesday. This was created by Lainey over at Ginger Reads. Lainey, I will leave her channel link down below, along with the Goodreads group if you would like to join. I will leave that link down below. Again, every Wednesday there is a new theme where we talk about the top 5 books of that week. This week is top 5 authors that you would like to meet. I have watched a lot of these videos and some of them are similar, some of them are not. I would like to start off my top 5 with an oldie but a goodie. This is my very old book, but Mr. Edgar Allan Poe. You're thinking, ew, why do you want to meet a drunk? Right? The first emo to ever live. But he is just so cool. I don't know. I fell in love with him in the 6th grade, and the rest is history. I would talk about his darkly beautiful stories, his morbidly depressing demeanor. I want to know why he wrote the way he wrote, and, you know, a shoulder to cry on. I feel like he would be the kind of guy that would sit down and have a drink with you and just tell you about what is bothering him of that day. And I love listening to stories, so I think I'd be a good listener. I would definitely want to meet Edgar Allan Poe. The next person that I would love to meet, and this is actually a possibility because she's alive, and that, my friends, is Gina DAmico. Nobody talks about this author, ever. I think I'm the only person that ever talks about her. She wrote the Croak trilogy. They are amazing. They are a YA fiction about a girl who finds out one day that she is a Grim Reaper, and her uncle is in charge of the town that she lives in, and it's just hilarious. And then this is the new book that just came out. It says January. It came out on January 6th. So you can get a copy of this right now. And Hellhole, again, is a YA fiction, and it's hilarious. Her books are dark and comedic, and I just love everything about that. I think if we were to go to, say, have a drink or go to lunch, she would tell me like lots of funny stories. We could probably go to the mall and people watch. I'm telling you, this woman seems to be the funniest person ever and to get along with anyone. So with all of the funny, sarcastic humor she has, I bet she's a riot to hang out with, and I would love to meet her. The third author I would love to meet is A.G. Howard. She is the author of the Splintered trilogy. So Splintered, ah, glorious. Unhinged, ah, glorious. And Ensnared, ah, glorious. I haven't read Unhinged or Ensnared yet. I'm going to start this coming week, but Splintered was my favorite book of 2013. This author is very generous in commenting back to her readers. I just love these stories. They're whimsical and dark and just so entertaining, and the love triangle is beautiful. Both have something to bring to the table, and there's no like right or wrong. She could be with any of them. Both of them. I don't care. Maybe she can take turns. One gets Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The other gets whatever. Thursday and the weekends. Tuesday, Thursday. Who cares? I'm just rambling. I really, really love A.G. Howard. Next, I would love to meet Mr. Stephen King. This, my friends, is the man. The man. Edgar Allan Poe started my love for reading dark fiction. He sealed the deal. Look at him. Look at that face. I mean, this is old book, and he doesn't look like that anymore. But I love his creativity. His brain is so weird. The things that he comes up with is just appalling and captivating at the exact same time. I'm telling you, not one book has he written that I did not like. And he's old now, but he's got a son who writes, his wife writes. I mean, could you imagine the stories that they talk about at the dinner table? Sigh. Stephen King, if you're watching this, which I'm sure you're not, let's get a coffee because I want to talk with you about all the cool things. Like when you were in the movies, because you do cameos a lot. How'd you like that? Because that's awesome. And the very last author that I would love to meet is Ernest Cline. Favorite book of 2014. I just watched this very long, super amazing 80s montage that was made because they just loved this book. And it was awesome. And if you are interested in watching this extremely long video, I will leave it down in the links below. But it was genius. The music and the movies and the things that we could talk about, me and Ernest. I mean, he's older than me. I think he was born in the 70s. But still, I mean, we could fan girl boy about 80s movies and trivia and music. Not only the good, awesome 80s part, but the really bad 80s part. Like the terrible movies that came out, the terrible music that came out. Just have a couple beers and to talk with him would be wonderful, wonderful. And I will leave a link down below of him free versing a poem that he did on stage. That's pretty funny too. He does have a YouTube channel, but there's only like 8 videos, but I'll leave all that down below. So those are the top 5 authors I would like to meet. One dead, the other alive. And they are just all awesome in their own dark, mysterious ways. Thanks for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye!